877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Preparing for your old age is a hell of a big job, and we don't want to do anything to discourage you whatsoever. People to be in there, incentivizing them, and by the way, they should have their own incentives, because to be old and worried about money is a horrible way to be. They should be saving right now, and they should be saving in the stock market, hooking up their little caboose or their wagon to the capitalist machine, the free enterprise capitalist, the greatest invention.
So here's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to strengthen 401ks and IRAs, and we're going to make them bigger.
Yeah, let's make a product that doesn't work even bigger. Even the founder of the 401k, Tom Brenner, he says it's a failed experiment. Are you kidding me? Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. The best thing they could have done is killed the thing. Get rid of 401ks. They're terrible. They're nothing more than a big skimming operation. I've told you this 100 times. It's a skimming operation, the biggest in this country. The ones who get rich are the brokers, the banks, the trust departments, the planners, the advisors. They're the ones who get rich. They're skimming $250 million a day out of your 401k. Are you kidding me? It doesn't work. And what they skim, they hide in the net asset value of your 401k so you can't find it. Returns on a 401k is a joke. Nobody's ever made money in a 401k because we are in bubbles. Our owners, the Federal Reserve, which, by the way, they're looking for another head, and my God, I can't believe the people that Trump is looking at. Doesn't he understand these people? They're a bunch of cockroaches, like Cohen, for example. What a cockroach this guy is. I mean, he was busted for inside trading in his own company. He got busted. The feds busted this guy, but he had enough money to get out of it. And he had mounted on his wall. It just shows you what kind of guy this Cohen is. He's the guy who's supposed to be concerned about the middle class. He's the guy who's supposed to be putting the tax cuts together, tax reform to take care of the middle class. You really think he can think on our level? A guy who mounts in his office, on the wall of his office, I say, a 14-foot shark in formaldehyde, which obviously exemplifies perfectly who this guy is after scamming people in inside trading. Oh, but now he's going to decide what it's going to look like. Our tax cut's going to look like, our tax reform. There's no tax reform. But I don't get off the subject. The 401k is a total joke. It's a joke. There's 54 million people who have these 401ks. Actually, there's more than that, about 85 million. And they've invested over $5 trillion. No, 54 million, that's right. I'm thinking that, the IRA. They've invested $5.1 trillion. And the returns are pathetic on a 401k. They're 38% less. I can set you up today with an exchange-traded fund. As a matter of fact, I've just started a new one. XLI is the symbol. It's industrials, some of the best stocks in the world, industrial stocks. And I told you last week we were going to start a program. I'm going to break it open on Saturday. This Saturday, don't forget, If you haven't signed up yet, we have about 35 sites left out of 75. That's it. So make sure you sign up. Go to my site, philsgang.com. It's for a webinar. It's going to be on this Saturday from noon to 3. It's archived for 2 weeks, so you got plenty of time. If you can't make it, it's wonderful because you can show your kids. You got to get your kids involved in this. Get your kids involved. Get them talking to them about retirement. Our schools should be talking to our kids about retirement, and it's their responsibility. And that the 401k is just a terrible product, and they should not depend on Social Security. Why aren't our schools teaching our kids that? That's a terrible thing to get older and not have any money, and you're going to depend on Social Security? Are you kidding me? And the 401k is a scam. So I can take this ETF, XLI, and I'll show you this Saturday. And again, if you can't make it, it's archived for 2 weeks. And it's only $70. So go to my site, philsgang.com, sign up for it. Or you can call 877-600-GANG. Like I say, I think there's only about 35 slots left out of 75. We started on, Thursday last week. So an ETF, if you think about it, the 401k, again, the returns are 38% less than ETF due to the fees. Over a 20-year period, the cumulative profit of each $1 initially invested in a 401k mutual fund is $1.70 after taxes. And fees, that's about 38% of the ETF, which is $4.50. So think of it this way: $1.70, okay, and compared to $4.50 in an ETF. So bottom line, 401k mutual fund after taxes $1.70 and the fees. That's again about 38% of a $4.50 ETF. It's a basket of stocks that are traded during the day. So you have all, like, take the industrial stocks I'm putting together. It's going to be a great program. And what you do is during the day, I'm going to have a video on it. It's about 5 minutes. I limit it to about 5-6 minutes. And it tells you exactly what we're going to be doing with XLI and the stocks that are in XLI. And we tell you, when to add to your position, when not to add to your position, when to get out totally, when to stay in. We it's all managed for you. You haven't got to do any thinking. Nothing at all. And again, you got some of the best. You got Johnson & Johnson, you got GE, you got 3M, you got Eaton, United Technology. You got the best companies in the world in this basket, and the fees are almost nothing. And you can get out anytime you want. Your 401k, if this market starts to crash, a 401k, they don't let you out. You got to wait to the end of the day. You could lose half of your money. That's ridiculous. And the other thing, a 401k, they don't let you, when the market's going down and you're in an exchange-traded fund and the industrials, XLI, you just push a button and you can short. So you're going with the market. If the market's crashing, you've been through some crashes, you know how it feels. Market's crash, you just hit a button and you go right with the market. And you're making money on the way down. How silly is that? The market's crashing and you can't get out? And even worse, you can't short? Oh, and if you say, yeah, I got a variable annuity, I don't have to worry. Oh, really? You don't have to worry? You better worry. Because you don't make any money on the way up. They steal from you on the way up. You're limited to how much profit you can make in a variable annuity. My God. You only make 50% of the value. That's it. 50%. And after the expenses, you have nothing. So again, this 401k, they're saying, I can't believe they're saying this.
So here's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to strengthen 401ks.
So they're going to take the 401k. How do you strengthen something that sucks? How do you strengthen it? You can't. You got to put it out of its misery. You got to get rid of it. You got to kill it. You're killing the people. 401ks are a disaster. It amazes me how people think. We'll be right back after this break. Sign up for this Saturday for my webinar.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Are you interested in stock investing and learning how to buy and trade stocks? Phil Grandy and philsgang.com are offering a great opportunity to gain all the stock investing knowledge you need. On Saturday, November 4th from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Phil Grandy will be hosting a live stock investing webinar that is designed for new and advanced stock traders. In this webinar, you will learn how to identify which stocks have the greatest potential to become a big leader. And more importantly, you will gain the knowledge of when to get out of a stock. In addition, Phil's gang will prepare you for a market pullback, so you don't lose your profits. Can't make the webinar? No worries. Phil's gang will archive this webinar for 2 weeks. Don't miss this limited opportunity. That's the Phil's Gang Stock Investing Webinar, Saturday, November 4th. To register, simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264 for more information.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money. The hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month, Phil's Gang provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. Did you register for the Phil's Gang Stock Market Investing Webinar? It's this Saturday, November 4th, and archived for 2 weeks. For more information, go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264 and register today. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you register for the Phil's Gang Stock Market Investing Webinar? It's this Saturday, November 4th, and archived for 2 weeks. For more information, go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, and register today. Information. Everybody wants information. Your world is a non-stop stream of information. But as investors, we have to filter the mass information, recognize pattern trends, and take advantage. At philsgang.com, we simplify and give you the exact information and support you need to make you smarter and a more profitable investor. For as low as $39.95 a month, you'll have complete access to all the Phil's Gang daily information, including the ever so popular Daily Information Sharing Live Market Webinar class. class. Follow Phil's exclusive stock recommendations. This is information you can't live without. Call today, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
We're just watching him walk up there. We're just replaying again him entering the FBI field office in Washington, D.C. All we see is him approach from the curb. We're not sure how he arrived, but we see him there with his lawyers marching up and through the front door.
I'm leaning a little bit with Chris Christie, who was a former federal prosecutor, and said that if they're coming out with people this early, that's a variation on a theme. If I were a little nobody in the picture, and they thought that they could sweat me down from you can get 30 years cash to oh no, I'll talk on anybody, cut me back to 5 years, they would have kept it relatively secret. The fact that they came out, Manafort now knows the public knows he's in the firing line.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. So they're going after Manafort, and they're going to try to spread some of that poo-poo on the president's shoe. Are you kidding me? This has nothing, if you look at it, nowhere in the complaint, nowhere in the arrest does anything even mention the president. Nothing. This has nothing to do with the president. Why aren't they arresting the people that are involved with Hillary Clinton? The Podesta brothers. They're involved with one of the biggest Russian banks, right? That's directly tied to the Kremlin. They're involved with what they call, like our, Tech Valley. What do we call it? All right, thank you very much. They have their own Silicon Valley. And those companies got together with Podesta, and they wanted our research, especially on military, and we sold it to them. How? They got it through Hillary Clinton. She met with these people. They flew over, went to her office, and she put the deals together for them, and she made a fortune. Why didn't the special prosecutor end up with that? I mean, why aren't they going after that? But, I don't want to talk about that. You're going to hear enough about this stuff for the next month to drive you nuts. Tonight, that's all you're going to hear. And it's fun to listen to, and it's interesting for about 5 minutes. But that really help you when you're 5 years away from retiring, or you are retired and you don't have enough money, and you hate going to a public supermarket or some other supermarket where you or work for Walmart for an extra buck or two, and you hate doing that. You worked hard your whole life, and you got to do that. There's an alternative. And the alternative, I'm going to show you the alternative Saturday. It's really easy. If you are retired and you're looking to make extra money, it doesn't cost you a fortune. You can make small investments, but you're safe. You're safe because you'll know when to get out. So this Saturday, I'm going to have a webinar. It's going to be from noon to 3. Whether you're an expert with a lot of experience or you're a beginner, I'm going to show you an opportunity that you can take an exchange-traded fund, which is a basket of stocks. And I'm going to tell you how to take individual stocks from that basket and make money. Give you an example. Part of the industrial stocks is Eaton. Eaton, ETN is the symbol. Now, that's one of the industrial stocks, part of XLI. Now, Eaton since September, and it's still going up, is up 11%. So if you're with me, and that was one of our stocks, Eaton, that we watch all the time, you would have got your buy signal very clear to buy You couldn't help miss it. You got the buy signal on September 1. And the key is that you're following the same stock so you don't miss the buy signals. But more importantly, I'm going to show you, you're not going to miss the sell signals. You're going to learn about investing without having to rely on these people on Wall Street. I mean, these dopes. You don't need to rely on. With today's technology, especially what I designed, that turns the chart green, but more important than green, it turns it red. It tells you when to get out. You're going to learn how to use this chart. And for the first time, you're also going to learn how, when the market starts crashing, how this will warn you in advance. But even better, you got the option to make money as the market goes down. It's easy. It's so easy. So if you are ready to retire, you don't quite have enough money, or you are retired and you're scraping by and you wish you had some money, you got money in bonds, that's a terrible place to be, or some fixed annuity. That is terrible. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. From experts to beginners, you're going to love it. It's archived for 2 weeks. You can show your kids. That's the great thing. Show your grandkids how important it is to think ahead. So again, just go to my site, philsgang.com, and sign up for it. We only have 30, at the beginning of the show, 33. We started out Thursday afternoon, remember, with 100 slots. We now have left 33. So you'll enjoy it. And the most important thing is you're going to get a comfort level that you know when to get out. That's the key. All right? Okay. So we also, when you're doing your stocks and you're investing, I know it seems so confusing. You start listening to all these people and what they have to say. But it's not confusing. It really isn't. Here's where it gets confusing. This is the problem. Listen to this.
On the conference call, Lori gave us the update on how Craftsman and Newell Tools deals were playing out. Sounded very pleased, saying, and I'm going to quote, in a nutshell, we remain at or ahead of our expectations, both from a financial integration and execution perspective, end quote. Even better, they announced that Craftsman tools are going to start being sold in Lowe's. Yeah, the giant big box store, the hardware store, Lowe's, in the second half of next year, which will give the brand a huge boost. And I think that's just the beginning.
Oh, so you got to buy it because they're going to start selling in Lowe's, and that's going to give it a big boost because they're selling their product in Lowe's and blah, blah. It doesn't matter. I don't want you to think about that. The symbol's SWK. Here's all you know is, never mind why it's going up. It's not important to know the story behind it. It's important to know that there's money behind it. And that's what the chart points out. More when we get back. Join my gang, or go to the webinar, or do both.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Are you interested in stock investing and learning how to buy and trade stocks? Phil Grandy and philsgang.com are offering a great opportunity to gain all the stock investing knowledge you need. On Saturday, November 4th from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Phil Grandy will be hosting a live stock investing webinar that is designed for new and advanced stock traders. In this webinar, you will learn how to identify which stocks have the greatest potential to become a big leader. And more importantly, you will gain the knowledge of when to get out of a stock. In addition, Phil's gang will prepare you for a market pullback, so you don't lose your profits. Can't make the webinar? No worries. Phil's gang will archive this webinar for 2 weeks. Don't miss this limited opportunity. That's the Phil's Gang Stock Investing Webinar, Saturday, November 4th. To register, simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264 for more information. Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang time timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you, or your families. Asking you to put yourself in harm's way, to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang again this Saturday, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Get your slot. We start out with 100. We limit it to 75. We limit to 75, rather. Sorry about that. And we had starting the show 33 slots left out of the 75, so we don't have that even. But look, we're going to show you something. It's going to be easy. It's not complicated. The trouble with investing is complicated. The trouble with investing, you got to keep going around. You're trying to find this broker. He doesn't work. Go to another. He doesn't work out. You're always searching for somebody who's going to work out for you. You're going to work out for you. You're the only one that's going to look out for yourself. It's not complicated. But they made it so complicated because they make you think that the reason you got to listen to them because they know much more than you do. They don't know anything more than you do. The only thing that moves the stock up, unless you have inside information, by the way. If you got inside information, well, of course, then they got an advantage. Like Cohen. I can't believe this guy Cohen is being considered to be the next head of the Federal Reserve. This guy was using inside information to trade. Now he's supposed to be looking out for our interests? Are you kidding me? A crook like that? He's being considered? But look, investing doesn't have to be hard. I swear. On Saturday, I'm going to introduce to everybody. I'm going to introduce you an exchange-traded fund that's going to make your life so easy. At the end of 30 days, if you don't want to continue with me, then don't. It's going to be what we call the industrial stocks. These are the best stocks in the world. I'm going to do two things. I'm going to show you how to invest just in the basket of stocks, SLI. You buy when it's green, and if you want to make money when it starts going down, when it's red, I show you how easy. You don't have to know anything about the industrial stocks. You don't have to know whether they're good, they're bad. You don't have to know if they're growth stocks or not growth stocks. You don't have to know the PE ratios. You don't have to know any of that crap. You don't need to know any of it. It's really simple. When the institutions, the gangsters, get together and they call each other, the banks, the insurance companies, the brokerage houses, they all get together, these cowards, these cockroaches, and they all say, let's buy Black & Decker. Let's buy 3M. They all buy at the same time. Anybody can buy a stock. It goes up. It's getting out. I'm going to show you. It's that simple. You just know when to get out. Now, if you want to be aggressive and you want to be a real active trader, you're younger and you want to trade all the time, fine. I'm going to talk about that. But for the person who's 5 or especially 10 years away, you think 10 years is a long time, don't you? 10 years is going to go by like that, and you're not going to have enough money. Or if you have enough money, you're going to have to cut back. I love these planners. You work your whole life. You work hard. You and your wife, you work hard. And isn't it something? By the time you retire, when things are supposed to get better for you, the first thing they tell you is you got to cut out going out to eat. I don't get that. You hire a planner, so you've been investing for 20 years, 30 years with a stupid 401k, and the first thing they tell you, oh, well, you better cut out eating. Don't eat anymore. No, I don't mean out. Just don't eat anymore. Let's start on some dog food every Wednesday. Instead of spaghetti day, it'll be dog food day. Oh, no, you can't have that car anymore. No, you got to get rid of the car. One car, that's all. You can have one car. No more 2 cars. I mean, you're looking forward to retiring, for God's sakes. That's all they talk to you about is cutting this, cutting that, cutting back. You can't take vacations anymore. You're in like debt prison, for God's sakes. That's because these morons, like these guys here,
I think infrastructure has Home Depot up 20% a year. Spring break is upon us. It means fast food restaurants are going to surge. McDonald's up 20%.
He doesn't know that. And if I dug J.P. Morgan up, he'd second the motion. They don't know if it's going to be up 20%. They don't know what they're going to have for breakfast. They don't know what they're going to have for dinner. These guys are so smart. Why are they still working? That just grinds me. That grinds my gears. That just makes me a grumpy old man when I hear that stuff. That's ridiculous. To come on TV and say it's going to be up 20%, it's going to be up 20%. Well, they got some magic ball? Can I buy one of those magic balls? I went on my computer. I couldn't find a magic ball. A crystal ball, baseball, any kind of ball that tells me when to get in and when to get out. And then the insult of all insults is this. This is the insult. I can't believe people. I can't believe there's so many people in 401ks and they insult you and you still stay in.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Wait a minute. What an insult. Hey, give me your money. Give me your money. If anybody said to you, give me your money, I have no responsibility. But you still give them your money. Why? Listen.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Yeah, the responsibility begins with their partners, their shareholders. That's it. But you still give them your money. What are you, nuts? How come you give them your money when they're telling you they have no responsibility towards you? There's no fiduciary relationship towards you. And I sit here and I tell you, why don't you show up on Saturday? It's archived for 2 weeks, and I'll just simply show you when it turns green, you buy. When it turns red, you get out. If you want to be a long-term investor, we're going to talk about that. Should you be in oil stocks? You know, all these geniuses come on, right? Oh, you better be in oil. You better be in semis. You better be in big tech. You better be in this one. You better be in that one. That's all crap. You can stay with the same 5 brand stocks, brand name stocks all year, and you'll make more money consistently. Oh, like some genius is going to put this big portfolio together for you. You're going to have a little bit of cash, a couple bonds, and you're going to have, you better be in the cosmetic stocks. You better be in the software stocks. Better be in, everybody's in Facebook. Let me tell you, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google, that's a sucker's play. You talk about a sucker's play, you should have been in those years ago. If you just got into those, you are nuts. It's not going to work. You're going to lose money. Who's going to tell you when to get out? You think this guy's going to tell you when to get out?
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Do you think this guy's going to tell you to get out?
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. You don't pay attention to your portfolio every day.
So you got one guy telling you he has no responsibility, and you got the other guy saying, enjoy life. Imagine this, enjoy life. We have no responsibility for you. These two guys should get together and have a drink. Talk it over. Laugh. One guy's telling you they have no responsibility for you at all. And the other broker says, just enjoy life. Don't even look at your portfolio. So the other guy is telling you he doesn't look at your portfolio. JP Morgan doesn't look at your portfolio. They don't want you looking at your portfolio. Don't worry about it. It's great. Look, I don't have all the answers, but we got to raise money for St. Jude. And I swear that you'll find this works. And if it doesn't work, what have you lost? It drives me crazy that people keep going to these 401ks like they think it's some magic. Like if I'm in a 401k, I'm going to be able to retire. I'm going to be comfortable. I'm in a 401k, I got it made. Are you kidding? A 401k you got made? Do you know that 401ks, you don't even have a chance to get out of a 401k with any money. You don't have a chance. Do you know how heavy the fees are? You know, I love this thing, too, about now the president, and I love the president. I think he's done more for this country than any other president. I don't agree with everything he does, but I don't agree with the people he's picking to be head of our Federal Reserve. That's a big deal, the Federal Reserve. And that's going to be one of the most important decisions, the Federal Reserve. And remember, the Federal Reserve is an independent private banking cartel. Yes, it's a i.e. central bank, but it answers to no one. It can't be audited. And now they're going to appoint a cockroach, one of the cockroaches, to head this thing. Are you nuts? And you want to come to my webinar? Go to 401k? Go right ahead.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Are you interested in stock investing and learning how to buy and trade stocks? Phil Grandy and philsgang.com are offering a great opportunity to gain all the stock investing knowledge you need. On Saturday, November 4th from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Phil Grandy will be hosting a live stock investing webinar that is designed for new and advanced stock traders. In this webinar, you will learn how to identify which stocks have the greatest potential to become a big leader. And more importantly, you will gain the knowledge of when to get out of a stock. In addition, Phil's gang will prepare you for a market pullback, so you don't lose your profits. Can't make the webinar? No worries. Phil's gang will archive this webinar for 2 weeks. Don't miss this limited opportunity. That's the Phil's Gang Stock Investing Webinar, Saturday, November 4th. To register, simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264 for more information. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do.
I have learned so much. You're really one of the best. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job. Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Did you register for the Phil's Gang Stock Market Investing Webinar? It's this Saturday, November 4th, and archived for 2 weeks. For more information, go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com, or call 877-600-4264 and register today. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month, Phil's Gang provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. Did you register for the Phil's Gang Stock Market Investing Webinar? It's this Saturday, November 4th, and archived for 2 weeks. For more information, go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264 and register today. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who's also been an entrepreneur all his life. He's used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with a prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Participate. I'm starting a new ETF. It's going to be XLI is the symbol, industrials. We're going to take probably 5 of all those industrials so that we can invest in those separately when it's time, when we see that it's this chart telling us to get in. Then we're going to take XLI, the whole basket of all the industrials. There's about 15 of them. And I'm going to show you how we're going to invest as a basket, especially for people who have absolutely no time. They just want to make money. And so Saturday, go to my site, philsgang.com, sign up or call right now, 877-600-GANG. Call now and sign up. And we're going to have fun, and you're going to learn, okay, how easy it can be. Look, you got to get away from all the noise. You know, again, I want to talk about the Federal Reserve. That is the most important thing. The Federal Reserve, remember, is run by a bunch of gangsters, crooks. They set our interest rates. We can't audit them. We can't talk to them. We can't tell them what to do. And worse, what they do is they tell the Congress what to do. They tell the Congress what laws to put in place that help them in banking and finance, because our Congress has to borrow money from them. And so they always set up the laws the way they want them, these cockroaches, especially the ones who run it, the 1% of the 1%. So Cohen, I just told you in the beginning of the show, here's a guy, he's now Trump. I don't know why he's doing this. He picks Cohen to be one of his top advisors. Cohen got nailed for insider trading. Are you kidding me? Do you and he made tremendous money. He's got he's got 5 mansions. He's got one $23 million mansion in Greenwich, Connecticut. He has 5 others around New York State alone. And the one in Greenwich, Connecticut, it has an indoor basketball court, a glass enclosed pool, a 6,700-foot ice skating rink where he has a full-time guy with his own Zamboni machine that smooths the ice before he gets on it. He has a private golf course at his house. He has a museum worth like $200 million. He has 2 private Gulfstream jets. And that's all great. That's okay if you work hard for it. I want you to have all that. But he doesn't work hard for it. He gets that at the expense of you and me and our communities. All these guys who are running for the position of the Federal Reserve. That's how they get their money. Are you kidding? They siphon it. These guys are cockroaches. These guys are the worst. They're the ugliest, meanest. They're the terrorists. They're the Taliban of Wall Street. They siphon off funds from the middle class, the hardworking people. They siphon off funds for our schools. They siphon funds off for our infrastructure. Our airports are falling apart. Our roads got potholes. Because it's these guys who siphon off those funds with these fancy tax loopholes that they get from Congress because they bought Congress. And he's telling you how he's concerned about us. Do you think a guy that's got 5 mansions worth $23 million each with an indoor basketball court and everything, and 2 private Gulfstream, you think he gets up in the morning and he's worrying about you and me, what we're going to do? No, we got to worry about ourselves. This is crazy. Like I said, it'd be fine if he created his wealth, but not at the expense of hardworking middle-class people. I mean, he's the one that Trump's depending on to make these policy decisions. Now, think about it. The Federal Reserve doesn't even have to go to the president or anyone else. The Federal Reserve, think about it. The Federal Reserve can do what it wants to do. There's no oversight. And I love the Federal Reserve. What a bunch of liars. They say their goal is to conduct a monetary policy that promotes the achievement of the Federal Reserve's statutory objectives of maximum employment and stable prices. What are you, nuts? That's the mask. They use that as a mask for their real goal. Their real goal is to create incredible wealth for themselves. Incredible wealth for a small group of Americans by creating financial bubbles, creating fake wealth effect, like they did with the housing that cost you 12 million homes are foreclosed. You lost $9 trillion in equity. You got wiped out about another $4 trillion, altogether about $10 trillion you got wiped out between your home and you got wiped out between your stocks. Stocks in a home. Did anybody take care of you? No. Did anybody tell you why? No. Remember what the deal is.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
That's why they didn't tell you to get out in time. They have no responsibility for you. Are you kidding? The president has a chance to change the corruption in this Federal Reserve or shut it down. Why isn't Congress shutting it down? You know, the Federal Reserve was just an agreement that was made between a private bank and Congress years ago. The Federal Reserve, remember, began with Greenspan in 1987, or his doctorate, I should say. The Federal Reserve got really corrupt with Greenspasm in 1987. And he became chair of the private bank cartel called the Federal Reserve. And then and during that time, he had his disciples. He had a dope by the name of Bernanke and another dope Aunt B. And by the way, dope Aunt B was a vice chair since 2010. Then she became the chair in 2014. She's not a crook. She's too much of a dope. She doesn't know what she's doing. So, these people, Bernanke, who said to us, oh, there will never be, a housing price will never fall. Never will housing ever fall. And then you got the dope Yellen saying, oh, the economy's doing nicely.
The economy been doing nicely.
When was the last time you got a wage increase? Let's put somebody in there that knows what it means not to have a wage increase for 5 years, 10 years. Let's put somebody in there that knows that Greenspan's doctrine that was introduced in 1987 was for only one thing, one purpose, to make guys like Cohen and Powell and Kevin Walsh. That's another guy they're thinking of putting in ahead of the Federal Reserve. His wife, he married well, he married up. Don't blame the guy. I'm just saying don't put him in the Federal Reserve. He married the heiress to Estee Lauder a fortune. Estee Lauder, imagine. So you got Powell, who's a gangster, who got nailed for inside trading. You got all these guys. They. Oh, and by the way, don't forget this other guy that they're. I think it's Powell, wasn't it? Powell is also. He's the guy I think that worked for Carlyle Group. Now, one of these guys worked for the Carlyle Group. Who's Carlyle Group? The biggest arms dealer and money laundering operation in the world. The Carlyle Group. Yeah, these are the guys that are going to come and they got our future at stake. Well, you're not going to have my future. I'm not going to put my future in their hands. No way am I going to do that. Jerome Powell, that's right. Jerome Powell, he was at Carlyle. That's right. He was at Carlyle. Cohen, he's the one that did inside trading in his own firm and got busted and he got out because he had enough money to pay everybody off. The consequences of our national debt. He's got to put somebody in charge. Let's take a truck driver who drives his truck back and forth from East Coast to West Coast every day working hard. Let's take a mason. Let's take an electrician. Let's take some guy that works on a roof in the summer putting down tar, that understands the world, understand what's going on, understand why he hasn't had a raise. And when he does get a raise and he goes to the supermarket, he puts out $100 and he still gets less groceries because the dollar's not worth anything. We need somebody in there that understands that we need reforms to Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. We can't afford them. So, with all that in mind, I can't worry about it. That's what I wish. That's what I want. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to buy when it's green and get the hell out when it's red. When it's red, I'm going to turn mother's picture to the wall and leave. I'm going to follow the 3 golden rules. Get the money, and catch the next bus home. I can't solve everybody's problems, but I sure can get you on the right track this Saturday. So sign up. And when I say there was 33 left, I'm not lying. That's the absolute truth. We started out with 75. Now, we know you'd have 33 now. 877-600-GANG. Look, you always can make money in the stock market. All you got to know is when to get out. Any dope can get in. Join my gang or do both.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
Are you interested in stock investing and learning how to buy and trade